love that Jamie has for Claire. It would be amazing to find something like that myself, said one of the stars of Outlander. The other cast members seem to have found love already. Without no further ado, here are the real-life couples of Outlander. Sam Heughan. Sam Heughan has one of the best relationships on screen, but what's going on in his real life? Has he found someone special? The Outlander star plays Caitriona Balfe's husband in the show, and while they play lovers on screen, they are unfortunately not together in real life. But an actor that talented and handsome must have someone in their life, right? Well, it appears as Sam is either really secretive when it comes to his private life or single. Speaking about the marriage of Jamie and Claire, he told the Inquirer, quote, "I would like to emulate some of Jamie's qualities. He's very loyal and quite stubborn." The actor went on to say, quote, "The love that Jamie has for Claire, it would be amazing to find something like that myself." Over the years, he also mentioned how difficult it was for him to balance work with his private life. In fact, he claims that working on Outlander doesn't give him much freedom. In the past, Sam was linked to the Irish Twin Peaks star Amy Shields, Mackenzie Mawsey, actress Cody Kennedy, and Abby Salt, but he has never publicly spoken about either of these beautiful ladies. What caught our attention was the way he speaks about his on-screen lover, Caitriona. He said that when he films scenes away from her is kind of like losing someone in your family, a loved one. How beautiful, right? Now, let's continue with the other super talented lead of Outlander, Caitriona Balfe. As previously said, Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe are not together in real life. Despite how much fans ship them, they never really got close with each other off screen. Maybe the reason for that is that Balfe is a married woman. The actress got married in 2019 to Anthony McGill. For those of you unfamiliar, Anthony is a music producer from Ireland. Then in 2021, the lovely couple welcomed their first child. Because of how tight-lipped Balfe is, fans didn't even know she was pregnant. But from what we know, Balfe and McGill's love journey is captivating. Seeing them in photographs, their love seems as strong as the day they met each other. Also, did you guys know that the reason for Outlander's extremely shortened season 6 was Caitriona's pregnancy? Back then, Starz mentioned, quote, "the challenges of filming in these unprecedented times" as their reason. However, most fans believe that the actual reason was Claire's pregnancy off-screen. Sophie Skelton. Sophie Skelton plays Diana Fraser in Outlander. Because of how popular the show is, fans, including us, want to lurk into the actors' private lives and find out as much as possible, mostly regarding their real-life partners. You see, the issue with Outlander is that the show has one of the most tight-lipped cast members in the history of cinema, but we think we dug enough in order to find out some interesting details. Skelton is a talented actress, there's no doubt about that, but did you know that she started her career as a dancer? Eventually finding passion in an acting career. The actress has appeared in DCI Banks, The Dumping Ground, and Doctors. When it comes to her love life, it seems as she's with the American actor Jeff Gum, with whom she appeared in the film Day of the Dead: Bloodline. The film was released in 2018, and Skelton starred as Zoe Parker, while Gum played Miguel Salazar. While fans believe their potential romance started in January 2019, when the couple posted Instagram pictures together, it seems as they've been together long before they became Instagram official. Nevertheless, Skelton and her on-screen love interest never confirmed they are a couple. Instead, they claim that they're just colleagues. What do you guys think? Are Skelton and Gum more than co-stars? Let us know. Tobias Menzies. Tobias Menzies is perhaps mostly known as Prince Philip in Season 3 and 4 of The Crown. While the actor has plenty of successful roles under his belt, this is the one that opened a lot of doors in his acting career. Fans of Outlander do not love him so much, given how Menzies plays the most hated villain in the show, Black Jack Randall. But when you exclude that role, you only see a handsome and talented actor, and you can't help but wonder if he's single in real life. Well, we would never know, thanks to an incident that took place in 2006. Yep, it's been 16 years ever since Menzies found himself in the middle of a scandal, and that scandal still has an influence on him. You see, back then, he started dating Kristen Scott Thomas while the two were starring in the production of As You Desire Me. Menzies dated her while she was still married to Francois Olivens. Then the actor was basically the reason for her divorce from all events, at least according to all the rumors that circulated. Menzies and Scott Thomas are not together now, and the actor has been living a very private life ever since. Graham McTavish.
Get back! Get back!
Graham McTavish's most famous role so far is Dwalin from the Hobbit film trilogy. He plays Dougal Mackenzie in Outlander, a character that is the war chieftain of Clan Mackenzie. It's really pleasing to see that the actor has a beautiful family, as he shares 2 lovely daughters with his wife, Gwen McTavish. Even though they're married, they are also really private when it comes to their, well, private lives. However, Graham spoke about how his marriage completely changed him. In fact, he spoke about this before the arrival of his firstborn daughter. Because of his career, his family needs to travel with him all the time, and we can only imagine how difficult that must be. Nonetheless, he also spoke about his daughters wanting to pursue a career in acting. In an interview with Associated Press in 2017, he said, quote, "Acting, my eldest daughter seems to have an interest in. There's a part of me that's filled with dread at that. I just want to say, don't do it. But at the same time, one of the really great things about my parents was they never discouraged me from acting," the star said. Laura Donnelly. Donnelly met her husband, playwright Jez Butterworth, back in 2012, and they've been together ever since. Even a decade later, they seem really happy, living in London and sharing 2 lovely daughters. Before Laura met Jez, she dated actor Lee Pace and musician Nathan Connolly. Richard Rankin. Sophie Skelton and Richard Rankin are one of the most shipped couples in Outlander. Ever since the 2nd season of the show, fans were captivated by the amazing performance and incredible chemistry they share on screen. Brianna is the daughter of Claire, Caitriona Balfe, and Jamie Fraser, Sam Heughan. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but Skelton and Rankin are not together in real life. In an interview with Gold Derby, Skelton talked about her co-star and the character's relationship in the show. Speaking about Brianna and Roger in the series, Skelton said, quote, "I think one thing I love about their relationship, what the show does so well, it shows you 2 very different lead relationships. With Bri, they show a very flawed, very real version of relationships where you can fall out, and you can have things go terribly, and you don't always act tremendously well," she further explained. But yes, they are just good friends, and when it comes to Richard Rankin, the actor is, surprisingly, single. David Berry.
I don't believe I've ever met anyone so devastatingly straightforward.
David Berry shares a beautiful love journey with actress Christina Tessick. The couple tied the knot in 2012, and 4 years later, they welcomed their son, Alexander. Did you guys know that his son was born the same day he came back home to Australia after finishing Outlander Season 3? How amazing is that? Quote, "I remember when my son Alexander was born. I started calling him Little Lord Berry. He wears that name a little bit now," he told Entertainment Weekly. What is your favorite couple in Outlander? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.